Picture this. You are at a shopping mall or planning a trip with a friend, and you want to talk about it in English, but the words just do not come out the way you want them to. Well, today, that changes.
Today we're going to practice exactly those situations with real, useful phrases you can use in everyday conversations. And the best part? Every key phrase will appear on your screen so you can read it, remember it, and use it in your own life.
So if you're learning English for real-life conversations, make sure you subscribe to the English Time YT. And let's get started. Okay, Alex. Let's imagine we're walking around a shopping mall together. You see something you like, but you're not completely sure about it. What's the first thing you might say?
I will say, I'm really liking this one. Or, this one looks pretty good.
Exactly. And if you're looking for something specific, you can say, I'm looking for example, I'm looking for a jacket for my trip.
And what if you see something but you don't know where to find another size?
You could ask, do you have this in a larger size? Or, do you have this in a smaller size? And if you're looking for a different color, do you have this in black?
Those are really useful. And what about the price?
You can simply ask, how much is this? But if you're comparing two products, you might say, which one is better?
Which one is better? That's very useful. Okay, and suppose I try one on, but I'm not completely happy with it.
You could say, it's nice, but I'm not sure about the color.
That's useful, because you don't always want to buy the first thing you see.
Exactly. And if you finally find something you really like, you can say, I think I'll go with this one.
So if I put the whole conversation together, I could say, I'm looking for a jacket for my trip. Do you have this in a larger size? Then, it fits well, but I'm not sure about the color. And finally, I think I'll go with this one.
Perfect. And these are exactly the kinds of sentences we want you to remember, because you can use them again and again. Now repeat them by yourself for practice. I'm looking for a jacket. Or you can say anything you want to buy. Do you have this in a larger size? How much is this? And the last one, I think I'll go with this one.
Great job. And don't just listen to these sentences, say them out loud. That's how you turn today's lesson into real speaking practice.
Okay, Alex. Now let's imagine we've finished shopping and we're talking about our plans for next weekend. I'll ask you some questions about your trip, and we'll show everyone how to talk about future plans naturally. Ready?
Ready?
So, Alex, where are you going next weekend?
I'm going to LA next weekend.
Oh, nice. When are you leaving?
I'm leaving on Friday morning.
And how long are you staying?
We're planning to stay for 3 days.
Are you going alone?
No, I'm going with a couple of friends.
That sounds fun. What are you planning to do there?
We're planning to explore the city, try some local food, and visit a few interesting places.
Are you hoping to visit any famous places?
Yes, we're hoping to visit a few popular spots, but we'd also like to find some quieter places.
That sounds like a great plan. And what are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about trying the local food. I've heard there are some amazing restaurants there.
Nice. Now, Alex, let's help everyone remember the most useful sentences. You can go them again in sequence.
I'm going to LA next weekend. I'm leaving on Friday morning. We're planning to stay for 3 days. I'm going with a couple of friends. And we're planning to explore the city.
Excellent. And everyone watching, say these sentences with Alex. They are simple, but they're very useful when you're talking about your future plans.
And notice, you can change just a few words and use the same patterns for your own plans.
Exactly. You can say, I'm going to Dubai next month. Or, we're planning to stay for a week. Or, I'm going with my family. The structure stays simple, and you just change the information.
Okay, Lily. Now let's take the conversation one step further. We've decided where we're going, but we still have to make the actual plans. So I'll ask you questions. and we'll practice some phrases you can use when you're planning a trip with a friend.
Let's do it.
Have you checked the train times yet?
Not yet. I'll check them tonight.
What time do you want to leave?
I'd rather leave early in the morning. That way, we'll have more time when we arrive.
That makes sense. We should probably book the tickets soon.
Definitely. I don't want to leave it until the last minute.
And what about the hotel? Have you found anything yet?
Actually, yes. I found a few options.
What about this one? It looks pretty nice, and it's close to the city center.
Yeah, I like it. How much is it per night?
It's not too expensive.
In that case, I think we should go for it.
Sounds good. I'll send you the details tonight.
Perfect. And don't forget to pack your things.
Don't worry, I'll be ready.
Are you sure? You always leave packing until the last minute.
Okay, that's true.
Now, let's practice the most useful sentences from this conversation. Repeat after Alex.
Have you checked the train times yet? I'd rather leave early in the morning. We should probably book the tickets soon. I don't want to leave it until the last minute. I've found a few options. I think we should go for it. I'll send you the details tonight.
Amazing. Now you have some really useful phrases for making plans with a friend. And remember, you can change the details, but keep the sentence structure.
Exactly. For example, we should probably book the hotel soon, or I'll send you the information tonight. These are simple, natural sentences that you can use in many different situations.
And if you're enjoying this kind of real English practice, don't forget to subscribe to the English Time YT. We'll keep practicing useful conversations together, one situation at a time.
And now, you're ready to use these phrases the next time you talk about a trip with a friend.
Keep listening, keep repeating, and most importantly, keep speaking. See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.